Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. Hope you liked my previous video where I've started giving voiceovers to the visual presentations of the paintings I make for you to learn. Here is another small and easy artwork that you can paint at home with me through this step-by-step tutorial. Today we're going to paint this beautiful colorful flower painting, which is the last piece of my flower series. Check them all out. You can visit my Instagram page. I've attached the link below in my description box. So let's get started. So today we're going to start with these small brush strokes with different shades that I want to achieve in my background. This is just my way of painting the background as I like to do it. Otherwise, you can always go slow and decide on what shade you want one by one. But I prefer to put all the shades at one time and then blend them eventually. The good part about acrylic painting is that you can always paint from light to dark and dark to light depending upon what are you trying to achieve. But I personally like to work from light to dark when it comes to blending, because otherwise sometimes if you blend all of them together, the colors might become muddy and it'll lose its freshness. Here you can see that I'm blending my colors by dabbing the brush in one direction, forming a strokes-like pattern. I am using a mop brush to do this. You can use any flat brush or any round brush that you want to use and create your own pattern or texture that you want to achieve. Once we've blended all the shades that we want and we have achieved what the colors should look like, let's now begin painting with these beautiful orange flowers. You can always make whatever kind of petals you want. You don't need to copy the same thing as I'm doing. These are like very random placements of the colors that I've chosen. For making the petals, I've used a small round brush, and with the same brush and the same color that I'm using, I'm making few strokes which defines the stems of the flowers. Similarly, now we'll start making these dark red flowers and continue with other colors as we move forward. After the red ones, we've started with the blue shades, adding some white with it. Proceeding further, we can start adding some leaves to it. My suggestion would be no need to think much and just paint randomly and enjoy the process. That is what is more important here. Adding some yellow flowers to it. Yellow being a light color, you should always try and give more layers to it. That will give it more opacity. Once we are done with the yellow flowers, now my favorite part is the white flowers. You can just see by yourself how the white kind of looks on the blue base. It is one of my favorite combinations. Moving further, adding more stems, adding more petals, adding some darker shades to the petals, we are kind of giving the depth that is needed for the flowers to be more real. In this next step, I have used this very thin long brush for the stems. It kind of helps me give the detailed lines that I want to achieve. Adding some final depths and highlights to the flower petals. Our painting is complete and ready. Hope you liked the video, so please don't forget to like, share and subscribe with your loved ones who love to paint and would love to learn how to paint. See you in our next video. Bye bye.